Hi everyone, Crafting Vicky here with you, and today I'm here for week number 22, I believe, of the recycled Christmas cards. And for this week, I decided to do something a bit different. I've had these gift tags forever in my stash, and I had purchased these with a friend. They were a big box from Costco, and I believe that they were so beautiful, and we thought these would make great embellishments on scrapbooking pages about Christmas. And the thing is, yes, it really would, but I don't do scrapbooking anymore, or hardly do any. And so now I've got all of these, and I have another pack actually that I didn't pull out, but I thought maybe we could do something with these this time around, because they're just taking space and I really would like to be able to do something with them. See how cute that is. And so I thought this would be a great idea, and it's also recycling, and it's using some stuff, and some of you might have some tags that could be useful for this. I've made some more card base using my my index folders that I had purchased at the thrift store. So I'm ready to go with these, and I'm running out of space on my desk because I didn't move all my pens. So we will get this going and see how many I get to do, and hopefully it's going to be a lot, because I really would love to be able to diminish the stash, which is it just keeps on growing and growing and growing. And this year I've had, like, I don't know, I would say I was doing scrapbooking more in 2012, 11, 12, so probably since then. So you can see it's been a while. Okay, so let's start this countdown. Is it started? Okay, now it started. So maybe use this one first. Now the only thing that bugs me a bit is the fact that it has these, which could be cute, but at the same time I'm not sure that I want to see this big thing on all of them. It's a bit of a pain. So I'm wondering if I could not cut this off, being extremely careful not to cut his leg off. I can't go that far. I have to eyeball it, I guess. It's kind of straight, right? And then I could do the same thing for the back, so that his legs would be standing out a bit of the paper. Just have to be careful, because it would be nice if I could keep the stars. So you see I have 3 of each design. I believe in the pack it came in a set of 6, so we split it up. Okay, so I've got this, which is from a file folder. Could be pretty. think I prefer in this direction. So maybe something like this, and if I could put a sentiment at the bottom. And go to there. Oh, I have another cut, right, to do. I made it so, oh, it's on this side. That's why I can't see it on the other side. So it would be like this. And then like this. I should have cut the paper differently, but hey, it is what it is. Because it would have been nicer if there had been music on both sides and not this big white space, but that is the way it is. Unless, because it kind of bothers me. Unless I do that. Yeah. And I think, no, my music is on the right side. So something like this. And now for sentiment. These are not going to be good. Reaches to Christmas. Or all together. I like that. So I'm using a lot of recycled stuff and old things, which is good. I have room for more new things, which is more exciting sometimes, because what happens is the whole stuff, you get tired of looking at it. I don't know, it just doesn't inspire you as much anymore. It's kind of fun when you can rotate, which you can't do if you've got a ton of stuff. So by using it, at least I'll be able to now. And at least I won't feel guilty. Okay, so this is pretty, but it'd be cute if there was something here. Now, maybe these to kind of go with the stars. And it kind of goes with the silver as well. I think it would complete. Yeah. So one done. I really like how it turned out. Okay, so one done. Or we still have plenty. So let's do the same thing with this one. Remove this thing. Or do I leave it this time just so that it's different a bit? Could leave it this time. And maybe something more like this. It would be cute if I had some brown. I would prefer darker brown. And of course I'm not going to find. Oh, this is not brown at all. Maybe a darker red. Still would prefer brown. Okay, this is not going the way I want. Oh, I think I might have something here. I have these photo masks. It would be nice if one of them was the type of brown I'm looking for. It's darker. That might go. Oh yeah. This is the one I want. I've got a lot of papers and stuff, but it's finding the right one. And because I don't plan my series ahead of time, well, you guys get to see me search for papers, and I'm sorry about that, but it is part of the process. And sometimes we have the right stuff, we just don't know where it is exactly. Especially colors like that, it's easy to, there's so many different types of browns, right? So this one here, and I'm happy because I'm using this paper, which is beautiful, and I've used in my December daily. I have this piece left, and it's kind of nice if I can actually use it. Okay, so here we go. Like that. And like this. I really like that. I think it's super cute. And of course I'm going to chop this off because it's a bit long. So do I lift this up and put a sentiment? What do you think, guys? Might be pretty, but maybe it would be prettier if there was something underneath. Maybe something like this. Kind of like the love. Like that. And just like that. I think I like that a lot. So my little pencil mark. And you can see I'm trying to make the cards different, so even though it's the same embellishment, they're not going to look alike. Because that's the point of making homemade cards, right? And I wasn't quite sure how I was going to do this, in the sense that I thought I might use these cards for people that were not family members, but I'm thinking that this is the Christmas cards that I've been making most of the year so far, and I don't think I'm going to be making a lot of the other ones that I used to do with coloring and everything, because, well, this year it's been about recycling and using my stuff, so I think everybody's going to be ending up getting some of these instead. Okay, so I really like that one. And I've got this one left. And so we've got this. Maybe I can use red this time to accentuate. Like that one. Thinking that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this. Just barely. So that, I'm gonna use this. I'm hoping you guys can see. I forget to check like that. And then want to layer this. Like that. And then this again with this little guy. And because there's such a layered effect, I'm not going to be putting a sentiment on that one. Okay, so let's put this together. And there it is. I really love how those cards turned out. I'm happily surprised. Okay, so shut this off. And voila. I think it's quite cute. Okay, so we finish all three of those. Now I was thinking of this little guy with this paper. I think would be really cute. And it would be perfect on top of this, I think. Okay, so I think I want to remove the little corners that are rounded. And so like that and like this. Like this, and just this little guy here, and I really love that. I don't know how it's gonna turn out though. Let's try this out first and see how it works. It's not the easiest for me to use the rub-ons. Hey, actually turned out quite good. I really love that. Okay, so let's stick this down. And it's very discreet, but I'm happy with it. And just like that. And I think I'm going to leave him with this tag. Okay, so that one is done. Now we've got 3 of these. Like I said, I don't want to make them exactly the same. So let's try to find something else. That would be a cute paper. All the way to the edge as much as possible. Like that. Oops. Getting stuck in the ribbon. Like this. And a little bit of that extra glue. Actually, it could be to my advantage. I can actually stick this down, kind of. And go like this. And now I just need a little something on here. Maybe this gift giving. Here it is. Okay, so that's cute too. And we've got one left. So I really want to finish using these little guys. So let's just get this done, even though it rang. And maybe do something very simple like just white. Can't go much simpler than that. And they're too big. Unless I use something just like that. Celebrate, maybe. Let's try that. And I'm using my rub-ons here. Yeah, done. And that. And you can't get much faster than this. And voila. That is it. Okay, so we managed to do 6, which is pretty much the norm of what I do when I do the Christmas cards. And we've got these 3 with the bears. And I love that they're all different. And we've got these 3 with the deers. And those as well are very different. So hope this inspires you to use your tags as well. You can use all kinds of stuff that you've got. And I really love using these. And I think the next time around, I'm gonna continue with these because I really want to use them up. And I'm on a mission to use up my stuff. So this is a good way of using it. So let me know what you think of this, and I love reading your comments, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Bye!